Well, I've always loved reading, always, and I think I have a natural curiosity with how the world works, how people function. And I think what's great with research is you feel there's the potential to make a difference.
The opportunity to exercise your curiosity and your imagination. It allows you to travel in your chair across all kinds of dimensions and spaces. And it allows you to look back into the past and into the future. So there's a kind of escapism. Your ability to help other people on their journeys is immensely important and very rewarding. And I think the generosity you can show to others and the generosity they show to you in return is one of the great satisfactions of being involved in the research community. The last part of it, in terms of my own particular research career, has been the opportunity to see the world, to see how different academics, different students, different cultures dealt with their own knowledge and culture. And so that's, personally, that's been hugely enriching.
It allows me to constantly experiment with new ideas. It allows me to ask new questions in relation to my field, and also it allows me to understand how and why certain processes, certain material works on textiles. The research allows me to address real-world industry-oriented problems.
I would like to continue the study to pull the idea back to the start point along the supply chain of fashion industry. It would make the fashion industry more competitive. That is why I enjoy doing my research to PhD.
I love gaining more information and filling my head with the stuff and developing my own thoughts. Research can be hard and time-consuming, but it can also be a lot of fun. As you read more, you will find more information, and you will also find yourself picking up a wide variety of facts, which enhance your knowledge and broaden the way you approach a topic.
It's something I've been interested in since probably a long time ago. I won't reveal how long, but it's in a way autobiographical.
I find it's mind expanding. I find it's empowering, I find that it's inspiring, I find that it's enriching. It's opened up so many amazing opportunities for me and so many networking opportunities, and I've got to meet fantastically interesting people who've had these amazing careers and have so many fabulous stories to tell. It's made me much more confident, it's made me much more self-assured, which I think as a female researcher and as a woman, we're often very hard on ourselves and we suffer from imposter syndrome.
My enjoyment in doing research comes from the strong internal drive to understand, to explain, to discover. Research develops the ability to ask the relevant questions, the ability to look for the answer in methodological manner, and an opportunity to develop new research methods or frameworks. I hope that my discoveries will stimulate discussions and offer new ways of looking at shared experiences. Thus, we construct a pathway of understanding for future generations.
PhD is a long journey. It spends a lot of time and money to do it. I think I enjoy doing my research because I explore an area I'm really interested in, and I feel a sense of achievement from the research project. A big improvement from a designer and growing up to an expert of the field. So throughout the PhD project, that can benefit both my knowledge and my future career.
Research gives an opportunity for being a pioneer in your field, and it helps to find how one person can change your life path.
I think it's really important that as a researcher that your research also informs your teaching, because the students understand the significance of it to them and you bring it down to their level. I think it can sometimes be perceived that research is very elite and I don't want it to be perceived like that. So it's very much about bringing it down to their level and getting them involved in it. It's about engagement, and actually I want to share that joy, I want to share that enrichment that I've gained as part of my own experience of the research.
If somebody says to you, we can't find anybody to give a talk in Wuhan, it's like 7 days' time, could you do it? And you have a choice. You can say, oh, I'm just too busy, I don't want to be bothered to do that, and it could be excruciating, and I've never been there. Or you can say yes. And I think when you say yes, you start yourself on a journey. And that actually takes you to really interesting places. So a kind of positivity about it is key and essential, and you get rewards. I won't say it's always easy, but you get better and better at doing that kind of stuff, and your life becomes far richer than you could ever have imagined it being. So I think research as a dimension of an academic's life can have a profound impact on their enjoyment of their entire career, and also their kind of enjoyment of culture broadly.